Hey everybody, I'm going to do a few more of these explanation videos for you. And today's video is Oscar Dansk of the Calgary Flames and Wranglers organization. I'll go over some of the details in this one. I was stoked to work with Oscar again. He's always got really fun ideas, really great guy to work with. So we did one last year for him for the Ronald McDonald House. Lots of fun kind of kid stuff on there with Spider-Man and Star Wars. So he's doing another one for the Ronald McDonald House to auction off at the end of the year, which is super cool of him for that organization. So I think he wanted to kind of keep it, pretty fan-friendly, kid-friendly, but also, adults will love it too. So he actually messaged me about his idea for the Spider-Verse movie, and he just saw it in the theater, and I think he texted me and asked if I've seen it, and I've seen I didn't, but I've seen the one before, and it was an awesome movie. I really liked it, and so I said no, but I know what he's getting at. And then I think a week later, me and my wife went and saw it, and it was awesome, and there was tons of good stuff. As I was watching it, I go, oh, there was a ton of good stuff in there. So I messaged him back and said, I got lots of good ideas for it. So he again just kind of let me run with it. He just wanted to, a little bit more white based for the top, just to go with his gear with the white cage. I got a little bit more white down here on the Flames, and then some red in there. So it goes with kind of most white and kind of red jerseys as well. So how I broke it down was just characters on there, and we needed to get a few of the main characters. And Miles Morales is probably the biggest character. It's his story, so I had to get him on there. And he's mostly black and red, and I didn't want too much black and red for the design, just because they don't have a lot. Well, they don't have any black on their jerseys anymore. So I found one of the ones with the hoodie that he wears. I think he does it mostly in the first movie, but it looks super cool. So I put the hoodie on there and made it a bit more kind of sport gold and red than just kind of the red that he has on there. So just to get a bit of both the colors in there, I thought it worked really well. And then this was Oscar's. He had a few like minor kind of things to add, and this was Oscar's idea, was to put Harvey the Hound as a Spider-Man as well, which was really fun. And if you've seen the movie, it's got every version of a Spider-Man in every universe. There's a T-Rex Spider-Man, and there's a lot of different creature Spider-Man. So it's pretty fun idea to kind of every single version is a Spider-Man on this mask. So Harvey the Hound made it on there, and we did the same thing with his Dansk thing he puts on his chin. So he gets the dance emoji on there because his last name's Dansk, and it's kind of similar sounding. But instead of just the emoji, I made him into a Spider-Man as well. So I thought that was kind of funny little touch to add one more Spider-Man character in there. And then on this side, another huge character in the movie is Gwen Stacy, and she's a killer role too. So I wanted to get her in there because she's super cool looking with her hood and just her look. I changed the color of it a bit. It's normally pink, I think, in there, but I didn't want to get too many off colors, just more of the team colors in there. And the one guy I really wanted to get in here was the Spider-Punk guy. He's in the movie, and he's a lot of people's favorite character. He's got that kind of doesn't matter attitude, really kind of punk rock kind of style. He had a bunch of fun lines in the movie, so I wanted to sneak him in there, and he just looks cool visually as well. And then similar to last year's, a little smaller than last year's, but a big flaming C on there for the Flames organization. And we got a lot of these dots in there and all these scratchy lines. I wanted to do it kind of like the movie looks. There's always those pixely dots everywhere, and some of the characters are kind of sketchy and shaky, and so I wanted to kind of portray that on this mask. And I think it turned out super fun. Really cool. It's got some busy kind of exciting things on the side, but stand back, and the Flames logo and the Flames on the side has a nice kind of clean look to it. So super happy, excited to see this with Oscar's set this year. And then on the back, we got the other character. It is the Wranglers. I think his name's Blasty. He's the horse, and I made him into a more of a sketchy kind of looking drawing style Spider-Man. And then the Wranglers logo as well as the affiliation. And I said we got the Ronald McDonald on there because he's planning to auction that off, which is awesome. So stay tuned for details on that as the year comes to a close. And then the last thing he wanted was we did a Deadpool and his puppy on there, and on his last mask, walking him. And he, I think it's kind of, he's the Deadpool and you know, with his dog. So he wanted to continue more funny things. So we decided instead of him walking, them riding kind of a goofy, snobby looking unicorn here. Just goofy, just fun. He wants to have fun with his masks, which I think masks are, that's what they're all about. So yeah, really stoked to do another Flames style mask for my local teams here. And yeah, thanks Oscar. This was another amazing project, and excited to see you with this one this year. Cheers guys.